Alright, hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of Mind United. So, today on this episode, I'm gonna do a forewarning. There might be a moment where the episode might abruptly come to a cut, and that might mean something important's going on. I'd have to kind of just make it, stop recording and take care of business, and then come back to it. But anyway, we are going to go work on the brewing thing, because as you guys can see, I got the supplies. I got my mushrooms, my gunpowder, plenty of spider eyes. That's why I want to make a lot of them into fermented spider eyes. And then we got nether wart, magma creams. So we're going to work on that. Right now we're going to work on getting the room set. I'm going to go ahead and, do I have everything on me? Yeah, Alec gave me some pistons because he had some extra. Ooh, actually I have some gunpowder I can deposit. Well, you do need nugget. I think I should put the nuggets in here just because you do need them for the glistering melons. Let's see, flowers. I'll just put the flowers in the random stuff. Put that in the garden. Put that in the dirt. I don't need that much. And what am I doing? We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Sugar cane. Why do I have sugar cane? I think that, well, it's not really something you can eat, so I don't classify that under food, but it is used to make food. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. I'm kind of just cleaning up my stuff. Go ahead and put those away. God dang it. And I do classify rotten flesh as food because it is edible and it does fill your hunger. So I classify it under food just because I don't feel like making a mob drops. I could, but I wasn't really needing it at the moment. But I want to work on the brewing place. Oop, I'm going up. So yep, as you guys can see, this is coming along. I'm slacking the motivation right now. I'm not seeing it in here. Like, I look around and I can see potential, but I'm not doing it. I'm not having the inspiration to go do it, I guess you could say. Oh, someone's typing on Skype to me. Well, alright. So, as you guys know, I originally made the piston door, and then I kind of left it at that. Like, nope, nothing else. But, I want to get to that. So, what I want to do originally, well, not originally, I'm going to do it, is I want to do a round circle. That's going to be the room as a circle. So, what I'm trying to think of what I want to do is, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. I'm going to go in my single player world. I'm going to go ahead and throw around some designs and see what I like. I like usually doing designs beforehand before I actually do them, unless I know exactly what I want to do. But with this, I'm not exactly too sure how I want to go about designing it. So I'm going to go ahead and just hop on over in my single player world, make a few designs, get them ready, and I'll show you guys and just pretty much show you guys, how my thoughts are going, what I think about how to design it and everything. And I don't know how much if I will take your guys' opinions, just because I want to get it built and done. So I don't know, maybe you guys can kind of leave some feedback on it once I show you guys, and you guys can be like, do that one, and I can change it up once I get it built, because it's going to take probably I won't even be done by the time this episode is up. So I probably, even if you guys will probably be able to vote and just say, yeah, do the third one or whatever. And I'll try to incorporate that in there and maybe mix them up, see what you guys try to mix them up and get a happy result. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and this is my first design, and I think I'm going to go with it. So when I said that, there might be a couple, well, I've kind of came to the conclusion we're going with this because I love the design. Obviously, it's not going to be very pretty on the outside, but let me tell you, the inside, it's pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and check it out. So obviously we come in here, we got the dispensers. There's 10 dispensers because before I came in here, I looked at how many I would need for each type of material you would need to make potions. You need about 10 of them. I could be wrong, there might be more, but hey, there's room for expansions right here. Actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Whoopsie. We do not need these here, so there's room for expansion. I could put 4 more, and maybe even 2 more here, so I could, you know, potentially put 6 more for whatever reason. But for right now, 10. And I'm thinking about eventually putting dispensers up, you know, up like this, and then putting a button to just hit. But yeah. But this is how the roof looks and everything, and then we got the sky with some pistons over here. I might do some more ways of concealing, but there's a lever here, which reveals water. And what's cool about this is if I flip these two, it covers half. So it's kind of like a half moon kind of thing, and I like that so much. So we got kind of like a half water, half normal. But then I can flip this one, and then we got that. And then obviously this, which then just covers the whole thing with water. But that's something I was looking at. I'm probably just going to cover the top of the water with, probably with like glowstone, just so we can have a consistent light source up above. And then I was going to use these lamps here over here, but the switches kind of affect them. Okay, that water is off. And this one here. Obviously this one can't be centered because obviously the doorway's in the way. I could obviously put it up here, but because this is just a door, there was no reason for it. I just put it there because it's really going to be a hallway. And you probably also were looking at it and going, obsidian. Yeah, I'm thinking about obsidian. I'm going to have to definitely mine a lot of obsidian. I'm probably going to go through and count it all just so I can be absolutely sure how much I need. But yeah, this is what I'm going with, and I think I'm really liking it. The design, obviously, like I said, the water on the sides. So, can you get water bottles in creative? I don't know if they're in the creative menu. Oh, they are. Okay, cool. So obviously here I could just, you know, boom, get my water, and there's water everywhere. And then pretty much I'm probably gonna put some tables in the middle with all the stands or whatever they are. I forget what they're called. What are they called? They down here? The brewing stand. I'm stupid. Simple. But oh god. But this is the design I'm gonna go with, and I think having these lights and then the glowstone, I think it adds some variety. Because when you look at it, there's some variety. You got some glowstone, you got some lamps. So that's what I'm going to go with, and I don't think I'll wire any kind of special way to light them up or turn them off. I might. Who knows? I mean, I might have like a switch right here. Okay. That'd be cool if you could throw the bottle, just like... But, let's see. Do I have a switch? I do now. So I'm thinking maybe I could put a switch here that you could flip. And maybe I could wire it into the 4 lights here and the bottom one. Just maybe to add some kind of cool effect, like with the lights off. There's some of the lights off. I mean, I was thinking about destroying the lamps just to kind of get an effect, but obviously there's light above, so. And this is obviously going to be underground, so it's not like you'll be seeing the outside like this. And I did that crappy wiring there, but then I switched it up and actually did it how I should. A little bit more compact and everything. And then obviously, like I said, same thing here and here and there. Well, not there. What am I saying? But I don't know what I should do about the pistons. You know, obviously, I could put them up on top here. So the pistons would be, you know, right here where this is. Well, it'll be these 2 blocks per se. So then when when it's retracted, it'll be up here. This is the original. I'm too lazy to get a piston. But but I'll do that. Okay. Oh, why'd I do that? Pretty much right there. And then, you know, it'll grab this block, and I'll be more concealed because pretty much the glowstone's going to be here. I'll just use the lamps as an example. It'd be cool to do the lamps. I mean, I probably could do it. Could figure out a way. Well, that doesn't work. I was hoping. Well, obviously, like I said, I can do this. And obviously, yep, it lights it all up. So I could do lamps. I don't know. I might experiment with it and see what I like. But that's going to be a lot of redstone lamps if I do decide to do that. Oop. And obviously those light those up. I don't know. Not sure yet. What would be cool is it do like a cool little flashy effect. Nah, actually never mind. That would just be more work on the server to do stuff like that. I don't know. I might. I mean, I like the lamps, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, by the time I actually get to doing the redstone lamps, this video will be long up because this is going to be a long process to do. So, if you guys want, give me you guys your opinions. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up really quickly, and I'm going to see what you guys think. You know, you guys tell me if I should let's just spam some redstone everywhere. It'll eventually all connect up. And then we'll put some of these around. See, am I missing anything else? Alright, is it all lit up? No dark spot? I mean, it's kind of spammy, but I don't know. It works. So, I kind of like that. I think I might go with it. But still give me your opinions. I'm actually kind of liking that. And then obviously, like, when I flip on all the waters. Why is that one not working? Is the redstone interfering over there? I think so. Yeah. Redstone interfering. It's not even shutting off. What am I doing? God. Why is it not contracting? Retracting! Okay. This is odd. Obviously, well, these aren't going to be here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch the pistons up here, like over there, that design. I'm going to do that really quick, and I'll BRB. Alright, so we hit a finished product with the lights and the pistons and everything. So, boom. I got all the lights on, and the pistons working appropriately with the design. So, man, this is going to be a big project, but, oh man, where's the frickin' front door? Right here. Okay. So obviously, I got all the water going. Everything works appropriately. When I flip the switches, all the lights are on. Like so. And you might be thinking, why don't I just wire them all together to one switch? I could. I don't know. I was kind of thinking it'd be kind of cool to have them all on their own kind of switch. You know, so if I like, for whatever reason, if I kind of want to do this, just leave it like that. Or if I want to kind of do like a half moon kind of thing, I could do half nothing, half water. And it just kind of, it looks cool. You know, or if I want to do you know, 3/4 thing, I could, or if I want to just do it all. Go all in, I could. So that's kind of why I want to just wire them all in. Just for the kind of added effect it adds. It looks really cool. And I mean, I could wire the water, put the water in like this, and just have pistons shut off the waters here too. So there's no water when there's no water up here, and just have each lever turn on each corner. I could do that. I don't know. Leave me your guys' opinions if you think I should just have it where, you know, you flip this switch here, and, you know, this one turns on, and you flip that one turns on, that one turns on, and that one turns on. You know, leave me your guys' opinions. Should I do it like that, or should I just leave the water going? I'm kind of wanting to just leave the water going, but hey, if it adds to the effect, hey, that'd be kind of cooler, because then I can just have some water shut off here and have it turn on whenever. But, but that's so far on the design. I gotta add some tables and such, you know, to have the brewing stands on. And like I said, obviously these work. And I could put the signs up here, you know, right here, or down here. I'm probably gonna put them up here, because then you can look up and go, okay, instead of going like, you know. So that's how the design's looking like so far, and I'm really liking it. I love the design. I like, you know, my original idea when I first started, I was like, okay, I want to have a sandstone floor. So I did the sandstone, and I was like, well, the walls have to contrast it. That's what usually you want in a design. You want the walls to contrast. You don't want it to be similar. I mean, I could have been like, oh, let's do the creeper face here, and it's like it blends too much. It's too much blend. So I originally was like, okay, let's go with something with a good contrast. And I was like, I just grabbed obsidian, I placed it down, and I'm like, I like it. And then I went with something kind of in between. I mean, this is kind of dark, but it's not dark. I mean, obviously, if I would have done obsidian roofing, it would just, like I said, it would just blend too much. So I kind of went with the in-between kind of thing. I feel like it's in between. It's not dark, but it's not light. And I feel like that fits it very well. And I'm probably going to change the stone up there to actual this nether brick, so you don't actually see the stone up there. But like I said, this is just a work in progress. This is going to be almost the finished design. This is what it's going to look like, except like I said, the stone up there is going to be nether brick. And then really, unless you, and tables around here. And then obviously, like, I might wire in the lights so you can have a switch over here, and you can flip that switch and turn off the lights for kind of an added effect. I don't know about up there. That'd be kind of tricky to do. But I think I might work with this a little bit more, but I'm trying to think. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more, get some tables in here, probably wire in the lights. I was thinking about having those wired in too, but nah, I'm thinking about just leaving those alone. It'll add to the effect if, you know, this is gone. Obviously, you know, it adds more. That keeps it light enough, but not dark. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. I'm going to update you guys once I get the finished product here. And I'm going to end the episode off there after I get that done. And then next episode, we're going to start on it. The long process of it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the lights all wired in. I also added a couple more lights just to properly light up the room, because it was a little dark on the edges. But it's all set up. I didn't bother wiring these. Actually, is there enough room for it? Well, let's see. The switch is there. I'd probably have this switch go to these set of pistons here, because the water should, yeah, the water is like right here, so I can have the piston here and here. So yeah, that would work out. So there is a way to get it to work. I just didn't bother with it because, like I said, I'm gonna wait until your guys' opinions, when you guys are actually gonna say, you know, yay, keep it, or no. Who cares? It's just water. And typing on Skype again. Anyway, the lights are wired in, got all the 4 corners and these lights below, so when you shut off the lights, it's not much, but I like the effect it brings, because obviously, like I said, the corners are dark. So, you know, each corner with the dispensers, they're all dark. And then when you flip the switch, you know, they're all lit up. Everything's lit up, so it adds to the effect. I feel like it's not completely lit up, and it's a little darker. Actually, hold on a second. Let me test something out. Let me see the light levels. So let's see. It looks like it's about 8. Nope, there's some 6 there. So it looks like in these corners we get about 5. So the corners we probably might have to be worried about. Can't remember exactly what level they spawn at. I'll have to look that up. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. I should know, but I don't. So I think this is the final design. Obviously, I did. That's still going to be switched to this brick, so you won't see the stone up there. But I think for now, this is the finished design. I'm gonna, before next episode, I'm gonna get the supplies ready. I'm gonna count all the obsidian I need. This I ain't too worried about. I could get plenty of that, but the obsidian takes forever. And luckily, I have an efficiency 3 pick, so it'll go a little bit quicker. But that pick's gonna go quick, so I'm gonna have to do some more grinding too. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. And I hope you guys are looking forward to the next one when I actually get to building this. And I hope this inspires you guys. I mean, I try to do my best in building, and I hope you guys are inspired to build. Because I mean, I love watching people make video. You know, when they do videos and they build some pretty cool places. Nothing fancy, you know, but they build something nice. It's just like it gets me all inspired to build in Minecraft. And it hasn't been happening recently. Like most videos I've been watching now, it's like, I don't know, I haven't really seen much. I mean, I watched Etho when he did his kind of thing with the dispensers and everything, and that kind of got me going, like, oh man, that looks cool. But, I mean, I didn't really copy, I tried not to copy anything he did. If I did I didn't do it intentionally, but, sorry. I didn't mean to copy him. But I definitely, got inspiration from how Chris had his kind of brewing area when he had the dispensers and you could just go boop and get your stuff. And pretty much how the water thing turned out, that was on accident. It did not intentionally wanted this. It wasn't until I was building the roof and I kind of was like, I kind of want to do something. My original idea was to have like a lava/water thing. But I started thinking about that, and I'm like, how is this going to work? I mean, it would work if there was dispensers. So maybe I might change it up in the future with dispensers. Because I was like, I want dispensers I don't know if they changed it in 1.3 to point straight down. Because they don't now. You can't get these things to point straight down. But, I mean, if they do in 1.3, I was thinking just sticking all these in dispensers. And, you know, with the hit of a button, I can switch them to lava or water. Obviously, I'll alternate them. So, you know, each other one will be either water or lava. So then when I hit the switch, you know, it'll suck up the lava and the other ones will dispense the water and then they'll spread out to fill everything up. But that's the thought I was thinking in the 1.3 update. But for right now, I think I'm liking this, the water thing. I'm really liking it. So why am I getting a phone call? Alright, sorry about that. I got interrupted by a phone call, but forgot what I was talking about before I got interrupted. But anyway, so this is something I'm going to be building. I'm hopefully going to try to do it exactly how I did it here. So pretty much what you'll see is what will be seen on the server, but kind of want to get you guys an early glimpse of it to come, and that's probably going to be a project for me for probably the next episode or the one after that also. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, my dog behind me. I was like wondering what he was doing. So, with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.